Hey y'all, been away for a while. It's been 2 weeks since my surgery and about a week since I got out of the hospital. So I'm not gonna lie, this surgery was pretty intense. I've had some big back surgeries, big spine surgeries, but this one was definitely the kicker. Really really took a lot out of me. I had an incision from the bottom of my sternum to the top of my belly button, my navel. So it's a big cut there through muscle and everything. And then, of course, the rerouting of my stomach contents. So a lot to heal from, and hospitalization was good, surgery went good. I haven't had a lot of complications. It's just a long healing process. So there's one night in the hospital where my IV leaked into my arm and my hand swelled up like a balloon, and my little armbands got embedded into my wrist. They had to find skinny enough scissors to cut those off. That was pretty bad, but I lived. So there's that, and so glad to be home and healing. I've got some problems with acid and bile, and the part of my body that's been blocked off. That's where the bile mixes in with the food and stuff. So there's just some different things going on. He's going to give it 2 more weeks, and then we might have to do another study to kind of see what's going on there. But hopefully, we don't get to that point. Hopefully, that gets better. So. Yeah, I'm coming to you from my recliner because still resting, and if I get up and do too much, my body just stops on me. So anyway, today I'm thinking about coming home from the hospital. That's we're always ready to get home from work, for somewhere. We're out all day. We can't wait to get home, change our clothes. Home is our safe place, just like you're playing hide and seek and you got home base, or you're watching a baseball game or playing baseball and you want to get to home. There's always got home on our mind, and that's because that's supposed to be our security, our shelter, and even aliens. E.T. phone home, right? E.T. wanted to go home. Everybody wants to go home, so that's what's on my mind today. And so I was thinking, when you're a little kid, you learn your way home pretty quick. You don't want to get lost. You want to know where your family is. Your house and your family are really your home as a child. And so then as you get older, as a teenager, you can't wait to leave home, get your own home, that kind of thing. But it's always about home. You always want home. And so I've just been thinking a lot about home, and how much it means, how it's the kind of nucleus of our lives. Sadly, a lot of people don't have homes, and there's foster kids that go from home to home. I grew up in a military base, and any of us that have moved around, I grew up on military bases, and any of us that moved around as kids, we know, it's one thing to go from place to place, but for us, our family goes with us. But when you're a foster child, you don't have that comfort. But I'm digressing a bit. But anyway, home is on my mind because I'm blessed to have a home, and I was glad to get home to my dogs, and hopefully, I pray over my home, and hopefully it's established on the right foundation. In the book of Matthew, Jesus talked about the wise man and the foolish man. The wise man built his house on the rock, and the foolish man on the sand, and we sang songs about it. If you grew up in Sunday school, and the rain came down and the flood came up. And of course, the man with his house on the rock, it stood, but the man on the sand, his house washed away, because his house was made on the wrong foundation. The sand is, one thing, but mostly, was it built on God? Was it built on gratitude? Was it built on the right things, proverbially? So As Christians, we know our ultimate home is heaven. Everything in this life is temporary in more ways than one. It's not meant to be forever. And the goal is to finish this life and get to heaven and hear, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." And when I was growing up, the big thing was, when you get to heaven, God's going to give you a mansion. That's never been a thing for me, but I know a lot of people talk about that. But Jesus did say, "My Father's house has many rooms, and I'll go prepare a place for you." And that's beautiful. I don't know if it'll be a mansion, and I wouldn't care. I would gladly sleep at God's feet, or out in a field without fear. My whole life has been full of fear because of many things that have happened to me, and so the freedom to just be out by a riverbank and not worrying about people or bugs or critters or floods or anything, that would be beautiful to me. That would be the ideal home. Lots of things change with home on earth, but heaven is forever, and so I would, if you're not a believer, I would encourage you to consider that, where you want your eternal home to be. Really, the best place to start is reading your Bible and finding out about God's version of home. I'm really tired, and I'm sorry if this is boring, but I wanted to post. It's been a couple of weeks since I posted, and like I said, still not completely healed, still got some stuff to get through, but I hope everybody's doing okay. My handful of viewers, and I appreciate your support through all this, and try to get another one out when I can, and hope you all have a good day. That's all. Thank you.